Hello everyone, this video is about executing an assembly language program to multiply two 16-bit numbers. Before going to the program, I'd like to tell you a bit about the mul instruction. The syntax of the mul instruction is mul AB, where the accumulator A contains one 8-bit number and register B holds another 8-bit number. The product is 16 bits, where the higher order byte is stored in register B and the lower order 8 bits is stored in accumulator. Let's manually multiply two 16-bit numbers and use the same to write the assembly language program. We have here 5, 6, 7, 8 multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, both hexadecimal. In the first instance, both the lower order bytes are multiplied. 78 and 34 are multiplied to give 1860. Next, the higher byte of multiplicand is multiplied by 34 to give 1178. Both these partial products are first added to give 119060. Now, the higher order byte of multiplier is taken and first multiplied by lower order byte of multiplicand 78 to give 0870. Once again, the partial product is added to give 1A0060. Now, the higher order byte 56 is multiplied to the higher order byte 12 of multiplier to give 060C. It is added up to the previous sum of partial product to give the final result of 06260060. Since the multiplication is of two 16-bit numbers, the final product is 32 bits. The assembly language is given here along with the line number to avoid confusion. I've shown the program in 3 columns for lack of space. I've taken up one column at a time serially as I go along. Let's take the first column. We'll refer to the manual multiplication to understand the flow of the program. Registers R0 through R3 are used in this first part of the program, along with registers accumulator A and register B, which are specific to the mul instruction. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4 are stored in 4 registers. 3, 4 in R0, 1, 2 in R1, 7, 8 in R2 and 5, 6 in R3. The first part of the multiplication is 78 times 34. 34 is loaded to accumulator and 78 is loaded to register B. These two bytes are first multiplied, giving 18 in B register and 60 in accumulator. We take memory location 30 through 33 to store the result of multiplication. 60, as we see, is not going to be added to any other partial product since it is the rightmost byte of the product, and hence it can be stored straight away into the memory in address 33H. 18, on the other hand, has to be added to the next partial product, so it is stored in register R4. The next multiplication is to be carried out on 56 and 34. 34 is brought to accumulator and 56 to register B. The multiplication results in 1178, where 11 is stored in register B and 78 in accumulator. Now, since there are two partial products, we have to add them up. The result is 90 with no carry. 90 is stored away in R5 for further addition later on with another partial product. The addition process continues for the higher byte. The higher byte is added to the carry if generated of lower byte addition of partial products. The partial result is stored away in R6 for future addition. The next multiplication is between 78 and 12. Load accumulator with 12 and register B with 78. On multiplying, we get 08 in register B and 70 in accumulator. Now we have to add the partial products once again. On addition of A and R5, we get 00 in accumulator and a carry has been generated, which is seen in the carry flag. Since the 00 is not needed in any future additions, it is stored in location 32H. The next addition is carried out by bringing the higher order byte 08 in B to accumulator. The previous partial product 11 along with higher order byte 08 in accumulator and carry in carry flag are added by the add C or add with carry instruction. The result of this addition is 1A. Continuing with the next instruction, we clear the carry bit to start fresh for the next partial product addition. 1A is now stored away in R7 for further addition later. The next and the last multiplication is between 56 and 12. 56 is brought to accumulator. 12 is brought to register B. On multiplication, the last partial product is 06, 0C with 06 in register B and 0C in accumulator. The addition of partial product 1A and 0C results in 26 in accumulator. 26 is moved to memory address 31H. Partial product higher byte is brought to accumulator. If carry had been generated by previous addition, it would be in carry flag. Addition is performed between partial products 0C and carry if any. The final result is stored in address 30H. We see that the 32-bit result is 06260060 and the program terminates. Let's go over to Keil to execute the program. Try to execute the program with different values of data. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.